Not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to Thoughts of a Man. I am your host, Mayhem the Grim Reaper, aka Come to Know Me, aka I don't care what you call me as long as you call me the best. With me, I have two cool ass niggas here, but I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. Fellas, starting from my right side, introduce yourselves.
It's me, Brooklyn Fats, baby. Live from the Gump, but born and raised in Brooklyn. BK Fats is in the building. Make no
My man.
mistakes. Don't get it twisted.
My man.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Dawn, man. Chilling one half of the Evening Rush. And, seeing kicking and chilling it as always.
All right, fam.
I'm the married half.
Ladies, call in. Hit us up. That's how we gonna kick it. Hit us up. To all the ladies, I ain't sent a special shout out to last week. It's all love, baby. Call out. Call us
Why
up.
are you screaming, bro?
Hold up. Yo, like this. Women,
eager man.
Call up. If you're a sophisticated woman, call the line.
If you're a ratchet woman, call the line. We want to hear from everybody because I have recently come to find out that last week's episode, we got a whole lot of slack for the things that we was talking about. So,
these
if
women
you feel some sort of way, maybe you ladies can call up and we can talk about it. Just because we may have a difference of opinion doesn't mean that we can't come to some common ground, even if we just agree to disagree.
Yo, Shone, hit them with the number. Hit them with the number so they can hit us up.
Shit. I want you to talk to Dawn about that.
Yo, Dawn, hit him up with the number.
You already know what it is, man. The numbers on the scroll is 929-441-2417. 929-441-2417.
Yes, sir. But anyway, besides from everything else is the slack and everything that we called last week, how were you guys this week?
Man, you know what? It's just understanding these women, man. It's really kind of crazy. It's really kind of crazy.
Has doing this show helped you from your perspective? Anything that me and Don might have gave you, or any arguments that you've had with these females, help you understand them any better or worse?
Man, it's about average, man. You don't know. I'm a married man, first and foremost. Shout out to my wife, Sean Russell. You know what it is.
Why you giving the whole government that word?
You know what it is. But you know what?
Yo, you know what? Man, you gotta recant that. Say her name in like pig Latin or something, because our show was out here doing numbers. These niggas go on Instagram and try to plot on your queen, bro.
Hey, that's the wife, but y'all know what it is. Women are really, how can I say it? Impossible. Impossible. Because you be trying to understand them, and it seems like one minute you understand them, and the next minute you don't. Why is that?
This is the rules to understand a man is smaller than a pamphlet. Understanding a woman is like trying to read the book of Atlas.
Is it because because we gave them a rib? Is that what it is?
They don't understand themselves. That's it.
Or is it just emotionally? Or just they feelings be on their shoulders?
I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what they go through in their mind. All I know is that it's like trying to understand them is like trying to understand Chinese math. Most of the time I just try to give up. I try to have like a walk away attitude, but I'm like, yo, like, because like talking to them is like talking to a brick wall, and for the life of me, I just cannot understand it. Like when
maybe it's what y'all say. Did anybody ever think about that?
What?
No,
Like
I don't never think.
maybe what you're saying is what's not getting across, or how you're saying it. Let me say it like that.
So you
That's
saying
bullshit.
our presentation?
Yo, what's good, Mike Murray? I see you on the check-in, bro. All
Shout
right,
out
your
Mike
boy is
Murray.
here
Mike
now.
Murray, what's good with
Now,
you?
now you got my full undivided attention.
Now,
So
Undivided.
listen,
fellas, let me
undivided.
ask you this question. Let me ask y'all
No,
this
hold
question.
up. Let's stick with where
Go
we
ahead.
at right now, real
Okay.
quick. Let me politic real quick on that.
Go ahead, politics.
First of all, let's say first and foremost, women communication is the problem. We could tell them stuff. We could talk to them in a million ways. They still see it one way. Then on top of the fact that even when we do talk to them, sometimes it's like we saying one thing, but they see and hear a whole different conversation, which I think is the most confusing thing on this planet.
It's the most because we can be at dinner and I'll be like, "Hey, sweetie, can you pass me the salt? Did you pass the salt to that bitch? Oh wait,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like, all I asked you was salt for my French fries. Like, where'd you get this bitch from? So there is a bitch. Wait, what the fuck? I just don't get it. I
So
don't
you
Yeah.
saying
get
they be
it.
talking to us like wop 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 wop
Sound like
wop?
Charlie Brown's
Let me explain
mother, the
something. Like,
baby mother.
I used to have conversations with my kid's mother, and I would be like, certain things in life need to change. And for the life of me, as soon as I say certain things need to change, it's like, what needs to change? You need to be somewhere else, or you trying to be with somebody? And I'm like, yo, that is literally not what I said. I just said some things need to change. What's good, mother two?
Mother
I'm
two
not
is in
even
the building. Big up to mother two in the building.
mother or two. I don't like you. But
Yo, let me ask y'all this question too. Okay, what if it's like this? The point what I'm asking you: should you lead your baby mama on and continue fucking her after you and
Hell
her have
fucking no.
after you and her have
Hell
split
no.
or anything, or
Hell no.
so should you close the door or you should leave the door open
The door
for
was
it's a
closed.
possible?
When I left, the door was closed fully.
now
What?
I
it
locked it.
depends on
Click,
now
locked it behind me.
what's the reason that you, not you per se, but if I'm going to keep knocking it down, which is very well possible. Wow.
You see this is what I'm talking about.
You see
What
what
up,
I just said? I don't like mother too, and she just took that shit somewhere else, telling people I
Shonda?
got
What's
cooties.
going on, Shonda? Let me explain
Now,
something to you with
hold
that
on,
statement right
hold.
there. Hold on. I got you, bro. I got you. Let me
Thank
explain
you.
to you with that statement for a second. And this is one of the things I can't stand when women do. Why did you got to bring up the fact that you did something for us? He appreciated you.
Yeah.
He didn't need you to remind him what you did. And see, then you wonder why we get mad. Oh, I meant to drop a bomb. God damn.
Drop
You made me
a
press
bomb.
the
But
wrong
see,
button.
here's the thing.
You
And
made me press the wrong button on that shit.
dudes fuck it up for everybody.
Dude,
What?
whose side are you on?
I'm for the right cause. Dude,
We need a new
dudes,
co-host.
not you, and not
We need a
him.
new co-host.
You got these other creepy ass dudes fucking it up for a man, fucking it up for a dude like me want to move forward. Fuck is on your mind. No backtracking. Once the door's closed, it's closed. Fuck you.
But
I need you
that's
to
the
add
whole
some.
I'm the
point.
new dick in town.
I
So you
need you to
time
add
out.
some
Yeah, because
context.
I'm lost.
Yeah,
I'm lost.
Okay.
I need some context.
Let me bring y'all back up to speed what I'm saying. You got dudes who got 3, 4, 5, 6 baby mamas.
Right.
They want to control. They want to live their life and their baby mama life. And
Why
the
are you
baby
screaming
mama
first
be
of
so.
all?
Hold up.
Because you turned his mic down, nigga. That's why.
He ain't
The
gotta
baby
scream, bro.
mama-
I hear him.
The baby mama be on the same bullshit. Oh, my baby daddy gotta come through, and I think I want to lay up with him and all of that. Hell no. He your baby daddy or your ex for a reason.
First
Well,
of
that's
all, why does she
because.
want to lay up with him? Like,
And
I'm
who are
confused.
who are you in her life that she feels that comfortable to tell you that shit?
I have people tell the stories.
Listen, even if I can explain that story very well, check it. If one, we ended our relationship. That means we ended the relationship. There's no going back. Yo, that is one of the biggest problems that I see with a lot of people. And this is how you have that same relationship 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11 times because you go backwards. There's a reason why you left that relationship. There's a reason why.
Why people don't understand that?
What you mean lies? I'm saying something wrong? Like,
I'm just thinking about it.
Who wants to go back and smash their baby moms after y'all done broke up?
I mean, let me throw this out there. I'm just gonna say that I think my baby moms is the scum of the fucking earth. Let's just get that out the way. But when I tell you that you know how to throw it down, Jack. that this nigga ain't here for no reason. Like, my baby mama is the devil. You ever seen Vampire in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
When Preacher Paulie was like, evil's good and ass is good. And if you get yourself a piece of evil ass, that's my baby mama. A piece of evil old ass, man.
So
like,
why would you put yourself to go backwards into that situation?
I would never put myself backwards in the situation.
It's toxic.
No. I have. I'm not saying current day I would, but there was times after the kid was conceived and even after we established that we weren't going to be together that we still went back and forth. Sometimes, oh baby, you got what I need. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't hear that.
And sometimes it could be a thing of convenience, but like you said, like how I think Brooklyn Fast is alluding to is like once another person comes in the picture, a line has to be drawn. And if a woman is comfortable enough to say that, oh, my baby daddy's coming through, she looking at you like you some sort of sucking nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, she just doesn't have the courage to say
I disagree,
she probably just doesn't have the courage to admit that she still loves who she's with, or her baby father. I've experienced that too.
No, well, you know what it is? Sometimes the new. And for example, I get what you're saying now, Dre. It took me a second to bring it in. First of all, there has to be a level of respect and control in any situation when it comes to a baby mother, baby father situation. Mm-hmm. And, you know, once that new guy gets into the situation, that's on her now to check all the bullshit. If she is not checking the bullshit, then that means that
the bullshit.
Exactly. But I want you to specify what you mean by the bullshit. Because I want to harken back to that statement because you used a word called control, and you can't necessarily control anybody. So I need you to clarify what you mean.
When I say control, I mean it like this. First of all, if we now are not just a simple relationship. First of all, if for example, if I moved into the house, mm-hmm. there's no reason why now another man has that say to come in the house whenever he pleases or chooses. That's where they got to be that line. You know what I'm saying? He's your baby father. He can pick up the kid at the door.
Well,
I wouldn't go that far.
Reason. So you feel it's comfortable for him to come in?
If I'm home, yes.
Himself comfortable?
No.
What do you mean? Even if you're home and you're not, he's making himself come. Yo, what's good, babe? BM, what up? Come on, kids. Oh, let me get something to drink real quick. Let me go to the refrigerator. It used to be my house. Fuck that nigga.
No.
You want me to take out the garbage while I'm on the way? No problem.
No,
I got you.
No. If I'm home,
should it be a line of respect?
1000%. I would never tell a kid that he cannot come see his kids. But are you gonna put your feet on my table? Are you gonna go in the back room and say hello to your old fling? No. But if you want to come in and have a seat, hey, dude, you want a beer? Absolutely. Why the fuck not? As long as I'm home. If I'm not home, if I'm not home, you gonna wait outside on the front steps.
If we built that type of relationship, that's different. Like, for example, my oldest son's stepfather. Yo, great dude, bro. Love this nigga. I love this nigga like he was one of my real men's and shit all day, every day.
Okay.
That's how we have that bond. You know what I'm saying? When I see him, I was like, yo, bro, what's good? Let's have a drink. Let's chill. We doing us.
But
I would invite the nigga into my house. Huh?
Do you think that's a grown man?
Yeah, that's some. We on some grown man shit. Now, hold on. Now, my other kid's mother, baby husband, that nigga can't say 2 words to me. We can't have a conversation. We can't have anything because of his line. He crossed the line too many times.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I guess in his mind, I want her. When in all actuality, I don't even think twice of the girl.
Well, see, you didn't add that equation until the initial question.
My wife do the same. Yes, my wife can. She could be cool with my baby mothers. I have no problem with it. I actually promote it. I think you know, your kids' mothers all should be able to communicate with each other and have that conversation. You know what I'm saying?
You keep all these women happy. You stay off your sup. If you don't know what your sup is, that's child support.
Well, you know what? Child support is a damn if you do, you damn if you don't. Because child support works like this. If a person get in the person's ear and they really gunning for your head, I don't give a damn how much conversation you got or how much way you trying to smooth it out. If she bound on putting you on child support, so you don't spend none of that money on that next chick, she gonna do it. Just because.
Listen, I think child support, in the beginning, when you first break up, that's not child support. That's revenge support.
Child support is a broke bitch hustle.
If we done been apart after a while and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do as a father, and you take me to child support, I 110% understand. I can't get mad at you, and I have to do what I have to do.
Okay, no, that goes back to what Brother Fats was saying about. Now that's where it comes full circle when you was talking about it's some fuck ass niggas that make it hard for real niggas, because there's fuck ass niggas that don't take care of their kids that got real niggas, stand up dudes suffering.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
So another thing.
Yes, Miss Russell.
How you feel about the next man stepping in, taking care of your child?
One, I don't have a problem with it. If there's lines to it, this is where I'm talking about. There's a respect line to it. I don't think you should be coming in talking to my kid wild crazy. But
thank you, Mr. Russell.
If you are like in a, like, for example, my son lives in Florida. So, you know, I can't run to Florida every time he got into some shit. So his stepfather is dead. Yo, listen, bro, by all means, he called me. Let's have this conversation, yo. Listen, I have to make some judgment calls going on because the boy wilding and I need him to, you know, I got to check it.
Yeah.
Now, me as a man, yo, bro, by all means, I'm giving you that authority to go ahead and handle your business. Your hands are now my hands right now. Handle it. And as long as it's not crazy, like now you're abusing, then yo, this what you do. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I'm in a different state. I can control my kid, but so far before his step parent has to come in and play.
But
now
it's all us raising.
Now, hold on. Now, for my children that live in this state, listen, you can have a conversation with them. You don't put your hands on them. And you can discuss. Because I remember, I'm not in that household. I'm in my own household. You can discuss what, type of punishment they could be on or whatever the case may be. And I'm cool with it. That's grown man shit. But do not come at my kids crazy. Thank you, LaShonda. You know what I mean? Don't come at my kids crazy now. Now we got problems. Now me and you got problems. So it's a line.
So we don't have to get gangster with it.
I don't feel the need. Like, I really feel once you become a grown man, I feel like, yo, to be honest, it's a conversation. It's more of a conversation. It's still a conversation. See, me now compared to me a long time ago, maybe it would have been different. Me now, it's a conversation. Yo, listen, there's got to be a common ground. And we got a caller.
Caller, what's up?
What's good? You calling Thoughts of a Man? What's going on?
Of course, this is lovable. How are y'all guys?
Oh my God! Hang up on her, Don.
We good.
We good. Hang up on her. Hang up. Hang up the phone, Don.
Yo, what's good, Uncle?
You so lovable.
Hey, it's mother of two to everybody who doesn't know who lovable is.
We heard you, nigga. What you want?
This is a great topic. Like I said in the comments, I feel like we're all family. In general, I feel like all the step parents, the biological, everybody is a family. Mm-hmm. If my kid is doing wrong, whether we're in a different state or not, handle that shit because I'm not in that particular household, and vice versa. Handle that shit, but don't disrespect my kid.
Don't abuse the kid.
Don't abuse. Yeah, let's go with it. It's abuse.
Don't abuse the kid.
Yeah, and my kid better not be disrespectful to that person, because kids get disrespectful because they feel like that's not my biological father or my biological mother. You understand? So they feel like they can do whatever they want.
I have to disagree with you on that. See, kids only do what they see the adult do.
Not necessarily.
Again, wait, hold on. Again, the majority of the time, it doesn't matter what the child sees, right? The child still makes a choice to be disrespectful to the step parent, and you have to put that child into place. Now, I get it that the child, it may be seeing things. For an example, Mshaka and Dawn know who I'm talking of. I was dating somebody for a short amount of time, and he's gone right now. But my youngest was being disrespectful to him, and the guy that I was actually dating, he had to set my son straight. My youngest son wound up telling his dad that the guy that I was dating at the time bit my son on the neck.
I don't know anything about this shit.
Yeah, he was talking about Jabo. And yeah. So I'm like, first of all, he didn't bite him. Like, why? And then why would you think that I will not do anything if I felt that he did this, right? But long story short, as a family, whether me and my son's father get along or not, we had to come together to get shit in order.
Yeah, you had to have a conversation.
Yeah, but come to find out, my son was lying. Another instance, my
okay, hold on. Let me just stop you real quick. So once your son was proven to have been lying,
yeah,
did his father tear his ass up?
No.
See, there we go.
No,
that was the fuck up right there.
So he would have got his father head bust to the white meat over some DS.
Yeah, exactly. And then two, a better example. My son, my oldest, is 26 right now, about to be 27. If I'm not mistaken, my son was probably like maybe 17 at the time. He had got shot, almost died. Got shot in his leg and hit a major artery, and he literally almost died. Literally.
That's a lot of public information.
You and your privacy. Shut up. It's story. And anybody that don't know him, that's my blood brother, by the way. Anyway, he doesn't like when I tell a lot of my business.
I mean, we need we need you to push the story on. We need you to push the story on.
Yes, I will.
Yo, by the way, everybody, I'm also Batman. What the fuck?
All right, listen real quick. It's quick. So then my ex had to wind up talking to my son in reference to the street. You understand? Because my oldest son's father was not in his life. So my boyfriend at the time had to talk to my son, to get, like, listen, whether you are street or not, you cannot be hanging out with these gang members because these motherfuckers don't care who you with. They're gonna shoot at you and try to kill you. So with that being said, it takes a village to raise our kids.
And I agree.
The village is gone.
Yeah, it is for now.
The village is gone.
Lovable, thank you for calling in. We appreciate your call.
You guys look great, though.
Thank you.
Keep doing that thing. Later. All right.
Thank you, Lovable.
Ladies, call up.
So, Precious, to answer your question, what we're talking about right this second is, should your like significant other have say in raising your child? You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it sounds like we're talking about, I think.
929
in a nutshell.
441-2417. Call us up, ladies. We need your output.
Oh, I'm being so disrespectful. She's saying yes, it takes a village. Yeah, it takes a village, but it also takes some people that have common sense. So you know.
But see, when you come into the household, you're supposed to have that presentation. And being a father figure,
you know what it is? First of all, when you start a relationship, you get to know that person before you start introductions. And then introductions start with your children first, of course, because they're in your household. And then to me, I think the next introduction should go to your children's father. You got a caller. What's good? What's good?
All right,
y'all got me on. Hi.
What up, Precious?
Hi, y'all.
Yes, LaShawn, that's all about respect.
Precious, how are you, sweetheart?
I'm good. Happy Saturday.
Hello.
That's what's up.
It's good to hear your voice on a Saturday. Wow.
I know, right? Could have gone. You knew I was gonna be tuned in because everybody comparing y'all to the queens of NYC.
We're not compared. We're better, but okay, we appreciate it.
No, I got to go.
We appreciate it.
Nah, come on, Precious, don't leave us. Come on, talk to us.
Precious,
man,
with us. Come on.
What is your thoughts about your baby father and your new man?
Ex-husband and a new man?
Yeah, I'm not getting. That's why I'm putting it in layman terms.
All right. So
what is do you feel like your baby daddy should have say in what goes on in your household, basically?
I definitely give him the respect to raise the kids the way we were raising the kids prior to me getting with someone else. Mm-hmm. But it's not one of those dictatorships like you tell me what to do. I'm gonna listen. You lost your mind. We have to co-parent these children. So I always believe in a healthy co-parenting situation. So I'm trying to think because it's kind of like this with the situation that I have now because my man now we've been together for going on 11 years and he has definitely had a say in how I raise my boys. But their dad, he gives their dad the ultimate respect though. Like, he don't try to go above his head. He'll say, like, what did he say? And then I'll tell him and he'll tell me if either he agree or he don't. But we kind of like, bounce ideas off of each other so that it can work for the best of the kids. So I think
that's what it is.
I think that because I do believe in a village because I have a village. But there's people who clearly don't have a village. So when they don't have a village, huh?
No, keep going. I'm sorry.
Keep going.
Oh, so when someone don't have a village, they don't necessarily understand the outside noise. Like they'll be like, well, he shouldn't have a say. But yes, he should. Either one of them should have a say because one is the real dad and the other one is the stepdad. Mm-hmm. I will hope that when you're looking for a partner, you will get with someone who aligns with your common goals for your children. So
let me ask you a question real quick.
Yeah.
So do you have a problem with both of them having a bond? Your man now and your baby father?
No, I would prefer. They actually don't have a bond. They actually do not like. Well, my ex-husband do not like my man. He don't or whatever because the way how he felt like I was taking from him, but I wasn't taking from him. I already done.
Shit, if he took him, if he took you, he took you. Fuck that nigga. First of all, if he was doing what he was supposed to do, there wouldn't have been no thought to being taken.
That's all the punk smooth niggas line there. That's all
Word.
the punk
Fuck
smooth
that
niggas
nigga.
line.
You got taken, you got taken. Step your game up next time, nigga.
Yeah, yo, you gotta do what you gotta do. But
Facts.
we was already done, and then once
okay.
we saw somebody else, we were literally already done. We were already separated. We wasn't legally separated, but we were already separated, and he knew that. So he tried to do that.
So it was an R. Kelly issue. When a woman fed up.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Because we had domestic.
Yeah, I looked at you.
Nobody got time.
Mshaka looked at me. I looked at Mshaka like R. Kelly.
I had to get out of there.
I was trying to see where that shit was going.
So he was, and then you got my man who was like, okay, well here you go. I'm taking you, and that's how we've been rocking ever since. But I would have preferred that if they would have had a better bond, to be honest, because when the kids started to try to play us against each other, there was a lot of ignorance that came into play from their dad. Like there was some ignorance on his part.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
He knew he couldn't bring that to my man, so he kind of just let it fall off. But my mother-in-law, which is the kid's grandmother, she actually completely loves my boyfriend. She loves him, and they are very close. So they have a bond, and that's the bond that I kind of like leave. I let it be, because that's their grandmother, and this is their stepdad, and like we all have one kind of goal, the kids. But Wes has he got two kids mothers, and we are very bonded.
I see that like more with the women, like y'all can be. I can understand. Like I think maybe y'all a little more mature when it comes to that situation. And this is the only time you're ever gonna get some type of shit. The words that come out of my mouth about that shit. But I think y'all could be more level-headed and y'all can talk and communicate a little bit better than what us men could do.
Nah, that's
in
not true.
Some stances.
That's just you.
Nah, like I said, some stances, not all the time, because
you just a hot potato.
Nah, I'm not hot. I'm calm.
Listen, there's situations where I see a lot of moms, like a lot of females don't get along, and I'm trying to figure it out, because I'm like, why wouldn't y'all get along? If your kids is around me because I'm his woman, right? Why would you have a problem with me? When I'm the one who, you know for a fact, when these kids are coming here, more than likely it's me being the one who's really taking care of them. I'm the more domesticated one.
But maybe
But there's a simple answer to that. Somebody's always still in love with somebody.
Exactly.
Just because the relationship is over with you don't mean it's over for the other person. So when you see the next bitch, right? That's all. That's the simple answer.
But
somebody.
Well, Precious, we appreciate you calling. Thank you.
Yes, I love y'all. You guys have a good
show.
Yo,
love you too. You know what I mean? Remember,
Thank you,
is a part of the Queens of NYC, which come on Monday. So we got to pay some bills real quick. We'll be right back.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
Hey, everybody. Thank you if you're just now joining us, welcome to Thoughts of a Man. If you've been watching, I hope you're enjoying. Thank you so much. You could be anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us. We are humble and gracious to have you here with us. Now, we tried to have like a little diplomatic, sensible conversation. Now let's get to the ignorance. You know what I'm saying? The question of the day: why is it that women would rather be a rich man's slut than a broke man's queen? Now, let me add some splendor to what I'm talking an explanation of what I'm talking about. I'm sitting at the bus stop, lady sitting at the bus stop, we chilling. I'd be like, hey, my name is Larry. I like long walks on the beach. I'm a tourist. I like looking at the stars and shit like that. And then nigga walk up in a Benz. We're like, yo, my name is Powell Driver. You know what I'm saying? I drive a Benz. I got like 6 baby mothers. But I sell dope. My block do 20 a day. And, I got 6 baby mothers and I don't got no respect for the law. Fuck the gang, all shouts to the gangsters. And then the woman pussy just turned into a fire hydrant right then and there. Like, explain this to me, women. Now, I want to give it a caveat because in my experiences, I've also seen that a lot of women give a lot of credence to some bum ass niggas. But and more so, I noticed that finances dominate when it comes to women.
What you call a bum ass nigga? What you call a bum ass nigga?
I mean,
it's definition of that.
It depends because there's niggas with money that are bum ass niggas. Like if you got bread, if you got Precious is a fucking asshole.
I could be, but see, I would tell him put some respect on my name. I could be Mr. Bum Ass Nigga.
I mean, listen, let me get. It could be some niggas that are bums. Like it could be niggas with money that don't take care of their kids. It could be niggas that are just horrible fucking human beings. They don't bring nothing to society. Like it's just really an open-ended. It's really an open-ended definition.
Well, some women had this misconception. They want a nigga built like Superman, look like Denzel, but got James Evans money.
Who wants that?
What happened?
James Evans money?
Yeah.
I'm lost. I'm so lost on you.
James Evans ain't having no money.
I'm so lost.
And by the way, I want, when we on the subject of James Evans, I want niggas to know, if you haven't thought about it before, Florida Evans was definitely a piece of shit. But go ahead.
Wow.
But see, when I say
the words that are being spoken are not those of Dawn or the Evening Rush Network at this
time. Florida Evans was garbage, man. It was like, yo, you don't remember that fucking, hold on. You don't remember that episode? You don't remember that episode of Good Times when like James found like $10,000 in a duffel bag and Florida made that nigga give it back?
Yeah.
She's a piece of trash. She never get her hair done. Right?
So
she didn't decide to get a job until James died. Like, come on, man. There was no good times or good times.
So you was knocking off
I
Willona.
Enjoy Good Times, so I'm not going to have no...
So you was knocking off Willona.
I would have ate Malona's ass from the back, boy. Yo, Malona was bad as shit.
You said what? Wait. But I'm with you, Precious, at this moment in time.
Yo, but what I'm saying to y'all is
I'm gonna get on the topic. I'm just letting y'all have y'all fun right now.
No, what I'm saying to you, like you said, take it back to Shaka sitting on the bus stop, nigga put up in a Maybach and this and that.
What's good, Benjamin?
He the
drunk. Benjamin.
But see, the thing is, he know you gonna flock to him. That's the fucked up part about it. He know you gonna flock to him.
Well, the question ain't for us; it's for women.
That's it.
Now, if there's any women inside the comments, I need to know y'all answers because we can't answer this question. We know that money is to our advantage.
Answer the question if you break it down. Okay, women, would you rather be a rich man's slut? I wouldn't call her a slut, but what I'm going to say is this. Basically, what y'all just trying to say is that, y'all notice how women attract to dudes with money versus, and like they'll just do whatever.
An everyday 9-to-5 dude.
Versus an everyday 9-to-5 dude. He'll get a queen, but he don't know how to, he can't do it everything. So I'm going to break this down real quick, right?
Yeah.
I was a broke dude. I was a broke dude. I had child support that was crazy. And I wanted love. I wanted happiness.
Okay.
So I couldn't get that from women that wanted bread. from me, or they felt like I felt like I had to go the extra mile to try to pursue these women.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, I found a decent woman who was willing to put up with my broke ass and see me strive. Now, the question is, was she a good woman for doing that? And I believe she was. I honestly believe she was.
Now, this opens another question in my mind that I don't think you want to hear about your queen. So should I ask you this question off camera or on?
Nah, I'm a grown ass man, bro. Anything that can be said, I can answer.
Hit us up, ladies. Come on. We need some response.
You said so you found a good woman that was willing to settle for your shit. Now, does that mean you settled?
No, she didn't. I would make she settled, because think about it. She had to put up with. Thank you. Some women are willing to do that, to put up with the bullshit, to take care of a man, to build them, help build them.
I ain't never
because
had that.
That's basically what you are, helping build this man to be who he could be.
I ain't never had that.
Still broke? You still broke? You have 50, 11 kids? I ain't broke, bro.
But I always got shit in the
yo, mother of two is choosing violence today. Like, what's wrong with this nigga?
I am the one who they shit on. You don't get
no, but there is nothing to me. There's nothing wrong with a woman helping build a man.
I mean, some will, some understand, some don't.
If you can't build together, what's the point? You have to be building for something. See, if you want this $100,000 nigga, if you're gonna try to get $100,000 nigga, how you think he's gonna treat you?
But $100,000 nigga might not want your ass. You don't. When you got money, fuck that. When you got money, I can get any broad out here I want. What the fuck I want to fuck with a broke chick just like I am?
It wasn't good to take care of me because I was broke. I felt they were good. I think they were good women. I think they was amazing women, actually, because you know that they put up with a lot. But at the end of that life, I became a great man.
Well, see, this is
for the woman that I'm with.
This is where it becomes trash, because Precious is saying that I'm not necessarily a build a man type of nigga either.
Oh, Precious
type of lady, and she does
Precious
shit.
Want her man.
I'm not.
If she wasn't with her fiance, she would definitely want a man.
Facts, Miss Brown.
That you know is established. She don't want to help build a nigga. She want that nigga to come with his paper and they match paper.
Well, every situation is unique, but that in some instances cause bitterness.
Will not be answering that call.
I answer it. Caller,
no, I don't want that. I don't want that smoke right now.
I take the smoke for you.
No, it's good that it's good that Ms. Wiggins is established. It's good, but that in some instances can cause bitterness.
Okay, let's answer this caller.
Caller, how you doing? It's me, the Fats. You on with Shaka? Thoughts of a Man. Speak to me.
It's lovable.
What's
oh
up,
my
mama?
God!
You back? Come on, come with it. It gotta be good.
Lovable. Hold on, before you start, what's with all this fucking violence you choosing today? What has niggas been done to you?
Hey, I'm just kidding. That's why I said inside.
Like, oh, you got cooties. Oh, you got 11 kids. Like, what the fuck is your problem, fam?
Well, he still got cooties. I mean, really, he got a cold. What the fuck? He got a cold.
Nah, you can't. You gotta add a caveat to that, man.
Hold on. Let me answer.
Let me
walking around thinking I got
real quick.
The Magic Johnson.
I gotta answer this question for Precious. Precious, even if he's well off, hold on, time out. I got you. Even if he's well off, when he falls off, what are you willing to do then? What are you going to do when he falls off? Are you going to help him get back up?
She going to bounce on his ass.
Or you going to bounce on his ass?
You going to bounce
on his ass. All right, go ahead, lovable.
Okay, so you said that your lady took you in, and she was a good woman for taking you in, even though you was broke.
Yeah.
I don't consider that being, even though you have an awesome lady at home, I don't take that particular part as that she's a good woman.
Well, I'm not talking at this moment. I wasn't talking about my wife, because honestly, when I met my wife, I was well off, just like my wife was well off, so we were actually good.
Yeah, y'all have careers. I get that.
Y'all all a bunch of fucking liars. Every last one of y'all. I'm gonna name every woman here saying help him back up. Y'all a bunch of
like this.
They lying. They capping. All these women in capping.
Y'all
right
need Metamucil. Y'all are full of. Y'all need Metamucil. Y'all full of shit. Every last one of y'all.
10 years to get where I'm at now.
Go
ahead, we listening to you. You stalling.
I'm not stalling. I was talking with Mshaka.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just noticed that this bullshit that the women are saying in the comments. Go ahead.
Okay. So I feel like when you get into a relationship, it's about building each other up. It's a give and take. Mm-hmm. However, whether it's a man or woman, but because I'm a woman, I'm gonna say a man. Mm-hmm. If I date a man and he's broke, I understand that, but he has to show me that he is ambitious. He's getting up to find work or to better himself. Now, if he's broke and there's no ambition, it's over.
But
no, hold on. No, if he's broke, what if his ambition wasn't right away? What if it took a little while?
But I'm talking about, all right. So I'm in a relationship.
Yo, what's with the violence these women are choosing today? What the fuck is going on?
Hold on, bro. I want to hear what you're doing.
I want to hear it.
Go ahead.
Okay, because I'm not looking at the comments.
I'm sorry, lovable. Just go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So I'm in a relationship. Of course, I'm gonna hold him down. Like I said, if the person is not being ambitious, and he's not looking, it's gonna always be a constant argument because.
Why does it have to be an argument? Why can't y'all communicate?
Okay, I'm jumping. If a man is just sitting on the couch, he's broke, he's living off of the family, and he's not doing anything, but he's playing his PlayStation all day. He's not looking for work. That's what I'm talking about, being ambitious. He's not doing anything. I will continue to help him, but I can't help him if he's not helping himself. So of course it's going to be it's going to be arguments in between that. You understand? Like, baby, did you find work? No, why are you always on my ass? But he's playing the game all day from the time that you left the house till 6 o'clock p.m. when you came into the house. The house is still dirty.
Maybe his hustle was Twitch.
Oh shit, you stupid. But let me ask you this:
if I get 4,000 views and 1,000 subscribers, and then the money keep rolling in. Let that be my grind, mama. What if that's?
But I can't give a timeline. But
there has to be a timeline. Well, what you're saying,
because you don't have a timeline for that situation, because you don't know when enough is enough. And
let me ask you this.
It's a difference when you have hold on, give me 1 second, Fat. It's a difference if you have a job and you're not making enough money. You understand? So my thing is, I came along while you were working, and you didn't make a lot of money. You understand? So my thing is, all right, you don't make as much money as I do. I don't consider him broke like that, nigga. I take care of the rent. Hold on, while I take care of the rent, which is a big part of the bills, I need you to take care of the life insurance, the cell phone bill, the cable bill, stuff like that. For me, I'm a woman.
What if he can't afford that? Like, that's a lot right now in some manners for some people.
You're absolutely right. Again, shit happens. But again, it cannot continue. You have to find a job. And if he can't find a job, and if he's only making $25,000 to $30,000 a year, and let's push it to $35,000. My thing is, you can afford to pay either car insurance, a phone bill,
Nah, he don't need a woman.
Well, no, he don't. But mind you, say for example, if you were in a relationship and all of a sudden the man, and for my example, I have a man.
Ain't her 5 minutes
my
up?
man, wait a minute, give me a second. And my man lost his job. I'm not going to kick him to the curb because he automatically just lost his job.
I got kicked to the curb.
He's gonna find something. Yeah, he's gonna find something.
Oh, you wildin'.
What I'm saying is that if he's lazy,
nah, Kay is over here wilding, so I'm my bad.
So if he's not, what I'm trying to say, if he lost his job and he's not looking, eventually there's going to be issues in the household because everything is on me. And then if you're being lazy and all you're doing is playing PlayStation all damn day and watching TV, it's going to cause a lot of issues because you're not even doing anything in the home. Fine, you don't have a job, but you're not even doing anything in the home. So it's going to cause issues. And
this shouldn't be an issue. This shouldn't be an issue.
It is.
Why would you think it's
not? And before I hang up, I'm going to tell you why there shouldn't be no issue.
Okay.
Because he's giving you dick later. Okay. Let's cop that right there. You getting dick, so that right there is payment enough. Now,
I'm not
damn
about
comments because I'm about to like some of these people capping asses up.
I got so much smoke for the queens of New York, but I'm gonna save it till Monday.
No, I'm having fun right now. Fuck this.
That's the name of the show.
Let me explain something to you. Yeah, he don't need his moms because he wants a relationship with you. There should be a time limit. Yeah, I love me too. I always love me. There should be a time limit. You should have a time limit. You should communicate that time limit to him. And then he knows, okay, well, at this point in time, I need to get up and start working on my life. Now, if there's no time limit and y'all are in a relationship, what am I rushing for? You holding it down. You're the queen. Hold it down, queen. Hold it fucking down, queen.
I'm not necessarily sure I agree with a time limit because, I mean, let's be honest. Aside from a man losing his job, there's so many things in the world that breaks us.
What up?
There's so many things that breaks us down. And what I wanted to, I'm gonna get back to that, but what I've been wanting to say to Precious is that I wanted to adjust this. You don't want to build with a nigga, and that's fine. You're entitled to do whatever it is you want to do.
Excuse me.
The end result of that is, in most cases, is bitterness towards the opposite sex. I'll give you a case in point, right? Like Key and Peele, right? Key and Peele, like they get a lot of slack for dating white women, whatever have you, right? Their response is, well, when we were coming up, we loved black women. They didn't love us. So we went where the love was. They don't necessarily have time for black women now that they up. But when they, that type of question that Precious gave, the response, that happens a lot because now I'm up and I'm not checking for you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how the ball goes, man. That's how the game goes.
See, when you build somebody with bullshit, and when I say build them with bullshit, I mean, every day you in my ear with the bullshit and we can't have a real conversation and you're just on my back and you're forcing me to make a move versus me getting up on my own and making that move. Now that I'm up,
it's followed by bitterness.
Yeah, there's a lot of bitterness there.
It's followed by bitterness.
No, don't pull that race card.
I'm not pulling the race card. I'm giving you an honest example, Precious. That's exactly what those two men said. We love black women, but they don't love us. So we went where the love was. And that's from them being down and people thinking that they were not the black men that black women desired. So they went and found where the love was. It just so happened that they were up when they did it.
Listen, I have no
It's
problem.
Just an example. It's just an example I gave.
I don't have
and that shit happens. It happens. It happens all the time.
And that's the whole thing. When we're up, we're up. But don't make it seem like, you know, when I'm down, you can't help me. You know, you start getting into this whole, I feel like I'm doing everything. You ain't doing nothing.
Precious. She emotional. Look at her. Listen, niggas stay where they are.
That situation. So what y'all talking, that's fucking smoke in the air, man.
Say that one more time.
You with me? I say I've been through that situation. Either you with me or you against me. And that's the bottom of the nutshell. Either you with me or you against me.
Well, who's to say that the man, Precious, doesn't have any ambition? Suppose he's trying to figure out, suppose he has a situation that knocks us down. Us as black men, we get knocked down every fucking day from the moment we wake up in the morning. We got y'all nagging in our ear because we don't have what you desire as of yet financially. Rah, 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 rah. Then we go out the door, you're underqualified, you're overqualified, or whatever. You're a nigger, blah, blah, blah. I don't hire niggers, but whatever. Right? Yep. So life beats us down every fucking day. So who's to say that the nigga doesn't have any ambition? Who's to say that he's just not trying to think up a master plan and it's just taking shorter step, it's taking longer than he would imagine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times
you have to be patient.
Hold on. You have to be patient, of course. But a lot of times, looking for a job nowadays, in today's day, you ain't got to pound the pavement. All it takes is a click of a button on your computer.
and that's what
I feel like, yo, God, I've been hard looking at the job every day. I just been filing out on Indeed.com and ain't nothing bit yet. So what? That make me a fucking scumbag?
If I did 2 applications online a day, would you consider that ambition?
No.
Look at what Precious did. She automatically tried to make it about women. Women get beat down too. What happens then?
Here we go, man.
Here we go.
So if
women go through this shit too.
If I was a millionaire, I wouldn't want no broke ass woman. If I had Bill Gates money, why would I mess with a broke ass woman?
Why not?
Nigga,
that's what we.
First of all, why not? They're called prenups and non-disclosure.
Again, what am I need you for? I can have anything in the world I want.
No, you can't.
See,
actually,
you're gonna make me
peace of mind. When rich niggas fuck with rich niggas, you know the problems y'all have. Y'all have rich nigga problems. There's no trust.
Anyway.
There's no if you don't have trust in any relationship, where you building at?
Listen, they're called. First of all, they're called.
You still a foundation.
They're called non-disclosure agreements and prenuptials. And I will fuck a bum ass woman. First of all, most women's value is only in their vagina anyway. So let's just get that out the way, right? That's number one. Second, let's just get that out the way, like. Now, if we talking about relationships, or we talking about who we gonna run our thing do when we get financial? If we talking about running our thing do, if we running our rhubarb do anything, nigga, I'll put my rhubarb on the bum lying in vodka down the street. Like that shit don't make a difference.
Okay, we got another caller.
Caller. How you doing today?
Who wants the smoke?
Oh, nah. Oh, absolutely not. I had to call back. Wait a minute, Mshaka. Listen back for a second. I'm letting you rock with all that. Oh, nah, Precious. Don't see, that's what I'm saying. But when you start saying the value of a woman is in her vagina anyway, what?
Hey.
What kind of
Let me ask you a question, Precious. Let me ask you a question, Precious. And this is, I'm gonna ask this question. This is a question that I learned from the late great Patrice O'Neal. He is my Elijah Muhammad. So, right, something happens to you, right? For some reason, you lose the use of your pussy, right?
I'm sorry, I can't.
What is it called?
No.
You can't have babies.
No, that's when you can't have babies. I'm saying if because
what do you
all right. Now, if something happens to you, I don't know, you fall in acid and your pussy hole gets shown up and it can never be used again, all right?
Yo,
How else?
You know what's crazy? Because I cannot
hear what you're saying to me. You sound muffled to me. Maybe I shouldn't.
Okay, what he's saying
Can,
is.
can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
What he's saying is.
I can hear you, but you still sound just a little bit muffled. Let Don tell me what you.
Okay, what he
saying?
said was, if there was a situation where your vagina no longer worked,
lost feeling of it.
Lost feeling.
How would you keep your? How would you keep your man?
Oh man, you gotta get the opening them jaws. You gotta make things. You gotta stimulate him in some kind of way.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you said that, because you just compared yourself to a series of holes. You ain't say, "Oh, I'll learn how to." Whoa, let me finish. Let me finish.
I compare myself to a series of holes, and everybody needs to be stimulated. Because if your dick went down,
time out. We can't work her up. No. Time out. We cannot work her up. She ain't having this baby tonight. She ain't having this baby tonight. No. Precious, you gotta get off the phone, girl.
Oh my God,
you ain't having this baby tonight.
Precious, it's all love.
I know, but we having a conversation.
We having a conversation. No, we're not talking about. I'm talking about how would you? I didn't say how you would pleasure your man. I said how would you keep your man? And you compared yourself to the rest. Let me finish, Precious. Precious, let me finish, sweetheart.
Go ahead.
I asked you how would you keep your man, and you automatically went to the other holes in your body. You didn't say you would learn sports. You didn't say you would try to up your conversational skills. You automatically went to the holes on your body. So that's why you just proved my point that said women's value is in their vaginas.
Women's value is not in their vagina, because that's the same way if your dick went down. I will need to be stimulated as well. It's nothing wrong with my conversation. Wait. They better you better eat the box, click the hole in the bag, do whatever you need to do. This conversation that you will get from me will always be on a master's or a doctorate level in the first place. So I don't need to up my conversational skills. Two, I don't need to up. None of that stuff needs to be up. You need to
now, Precious. Now, Precious. Yeah. Do I know you? Do I know you to know that your conversation is on a doctrine level, however you would put it? I don't know that. Now, if I'm in a relationship, let me finish.
You're dealing with women, bro. They will never let you finish, bro. Women don't let you finish.
No, go ahead. This is your show, so I'm on it. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go.
But I don't know you. I don't know you to know that your conversation is all that and then some, right? I simply asked you a question on how you would keep your man, and you chose to put your value on the rest of the holes in your body. You didn't specify any other of the skills that you have.
Any other attributes?
You automatically went.
Any other attributes?
No, you automatically went to the other holes on your body. So you're placing your value on the other holes in your body.
No, I am not. If you my husband and you my man, I'm going to make sure you are pleasured the right way, because that's the way this has been happening. You think that if you think for 1 second I had a husband and now I have this whole long-term relationship just because I was sitting there giving you some intellectual conversation, you would have lost your mind. This is a full package. This is a full package.
Time out. Time out on that note. Hold on. First of all,
did I specify keeping your man sexually or keeping your man?
If we can't have a conversation,
everybody want to be stimulated.
Wait,
Don,
first, no, hold up.
Don, we can't do that with you. We can't do that with you. Because we can't do that with you. Let me tell you why.
Listen, I'll go to Viagra. You talking about something broken? I'm going to Viagra. I have no problem. It'll get back up. It'll get.
I didn't mention sex not once. I didn't mention sex not once. She took it to the holes in her body.
You don't have to mention sex, but at the end of the day, sex plays a very major part in any relationship. So you can act like it doesn't, but it does.
It does.
But you're proving my point.
You said if your vagina doesn't work,
you're done. Drop some bombs on that one.
You prove my point.
Sex is 80% of a relationship. Thank you.
So if you can't stimulate me, because your dick went down, how you going to stimulate me then?
He just said. We just answered your question. We'll pop a blue pill. It'll work.
Pop a blue pill, and that will work. I don't know about any of that, but at the end of the day, he's going to try to get that dick back up to stimulate his woman, right?
No, so, but get it back up.
But
you know what?
Are we all?
At this point?
Precious, thank you for calling, Precious.
Damn, bro, you gonna stop me?
But
hold on.
Are we still missing the?
I gotta send her off with a parting gift.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't let the door hit him with the good Lord showing up, split him.
Damn, you hung up. I was gonna tell her, learn how to cook. There
but
goes
that's
another
what I'm
way
saying.
to satisfy your man.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I said, how would you
get
your man? And she automatically went to her vagina, which means it proves my point that they place their value inside their vagina. It proves my point. She just wanted to argue the shit.
But
like that for years.
End of the day, if we're broke, if we broke on the come up, I believe I'm gonna give her time. Listen, everybody goes through shit. She has time. Yeah. Same way I would want her to give me that time. Yeah. Now, if we both up, me personally, yes, I would prefer a broke chick over a chick with money. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, because I can build the trust. I can build the trust. What is it to throw in my face? I got money and you don't?
That's what she gonna say.
So, nah. First of all, if we in a relationship, I don't have money. We have money. I use big words, bro.
Yeah,
I don't use I use we.
It's no longer, if we're in a relationship, it's no longer I, it's we.
Nigga, I don't know about you, but if I got money, I'm speaking Spanish. Adios. I'll see you between the hours of 10.
How you gonna want a woman that's already up to help you get up?
Yeah.
Well,
how you gonna want her to stick by your side, but you're not willing to stick by her side?
What I'm saying is, I would prefer to have somebody that we build together.
So you want somebody in the medium.
Yeah, in an ideal situation, I would prefer somebody that we build together. I have trust issues. When the relationship's over, you can take what you got. I take what I got.
And use it to their benefit.
They don't use what? Their vaginas or their intellect?
Their vagina. Kay, that's because most women don't know the power of their vagina.
These women know the power of their vagina. No, they know the power of their vagina. Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Some of them do. Some of them don't. I'm sorry. I will never. Some women know the power of their vagina.
You know how many niggas is getting killed behind their vagina? Pussy has been the fall of empires since time existed.
I agree with you, bro. But not most women realize that. Women don't. Some women don't, and the ones that don't, those are the ones that are insecure. Those are the ones that have those problems. A majority of the problems in their life. Those are those women.
The problem that women have in their life is that they be grown men still not realizing that 98% of men, all they want is their vagina.
That is a true statement. Or they playing dumb.
I don't think they be playing. I think there's a problem. I just think there's something wrong with them upstairs. I honestly just think there's something wrong with them upstairs. Something going on in the wiring. I am so. I was just starting. I was all quiet in half an hour. Now I'm all worked up and precious and lovable. Didn't let me cook. Yeah. But for the queens of New York, like, I love y'all. Y'all are three beautiful women, but I got smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and I will see y'all on Monday. You know what I'm saying?
I think I want to be a guest on their show this week.
I do too.
What's up, Mshaka?
I think that's what I want to do. This thing can fit up to like 10 screens, right?
Yeah.
So we gonna if we're allowed, we're gonna be guests. We're gonna be on
be guests on their show.
Mm-hmm.
No, y'all cannot be guests on our show. But yeah, you can.
Exactly. No.
Well, we want to be guests on your show.
No, absolutely. But hey, listen. Before we take off, I definitely want to give a very, very special birthday to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Power to the people.
We cannot let the day go by without, we talk a lot of foolishness, but we do not acknowledge. We do not, because we are lovable. Just be mad because you ain't invited.
Put it like this.
You know what I'm saying? First,
go ahead. Black
men,
black women.
Black men, black women. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the likes of Dr. Martin Luther King or Malcolm X and Shone. What's this beautiful lady's name? What is her name? Emmett Till's mother. I can't think of her name right now, but we wouldn't be here without their struggle. So it's their struggle that allow us to get up here and act like a bunch of idiots all day. So we definitely have to give our love and appreciation for their sacrifice.
Come on, Don.
You know what I mean? So with that said, I want to say peace to man, woman, and child. Pledge allegiance to hip hop. And I'm going to leave it up to you, fellas, to sign us out.
Yo, before I rock out, I want to say thank everybody for tuning in, especially all you ladies that had a bunch of lies coming out your mouths. We definitely appreciate it.
We appreciate it. And we love y'all, even though y'all full of shit.
Yeah. That was capping like crazy.
Our next sponsor is going to be Metamucil to help y'all get rid of all that bullshit y'all got.
I want to send a big rest in peace shout out to my bro, Ben. I could not make his funeral today, and it hit hard mentally.
Rest in peace, man.
Here, you know what I'm saying? To be here right now doing what I got to do, and it's like, I feel, mind is still here and there. But once again, yo, you was a great dude, and I appreciate you, man. You know what I mean? Thank you for everything you've ever done for me. You know what I mean?
Rest in peace, King. My condolences to you.
So sleep in peace, bro. Much love, man.
What about you, Brother Fats?
I'm always in the building positive. But we always put first Jesus Christ and God first. That's the man who protect us and take us on our journey. And that's how we going to go out. Till next week, stay tuned to next Saturday.
Stay tuned. That's a fact. Stay tuned to Monday because we will be guest stars on Queens of New York. You know what I'm saying?
And we going to be in the building.
We going to be in the building. Yes, sir.
Want the smoke.
All of it.
Yo,
all right, good night, y'all.
For everybody, that's Thoughts of a Man, man.
Thoughts.